Hey everyone, Gilbee here, and welcome to an impromptu stream of Shanghai Pudong International Airport. I had recorded another video, another stint here, but I felt like doing a live stream instead of putting that video up. The video that I did record was of a similar real-world schedule, and it was pretty crazy. Again, I had no voice by the end of it, and yeah, it was quite cool. But yeah, today we're back here at Shanghai Pudong International Airport, just sitting up in the tower, having a bit of a look around. Yes, it is a little bit hazy again, unfortunately, and there is a little bit of rain around. We have picked up the current meta for the airport, so yeah, 5 knots, 100 degrees, and we will be operating in exactly the same way as the airport is currently operating now, which means arrivals coming in on 17 right and 16 left, departures going out on 17 left and 16 right, and 1533 again is not in operation. That runway has some pretty big X's on it based on the latest satellite imagery. So, well, this isn't me. Latest satellite imagery. Yeah. Having a bit of a look around, I can see that there are a few planes with nav lights on, ready to go. Our China Eastern area is full again, which is pretty... Why do you always do that? Why do you go down? Got a few Deltas. We've got a Japan Airlines. Looks like there's nothing down in the freight section. Again, China Eastern looking pretty full. What have we got over here? Air China, Shenzhen, Hainan, lots of Air Juneyao. The airport is looking rather empty, but I think that will change soon. What have we got? We've got a couple of Cathays looking very nice. One of them with nav lights on. Perfect. ANA, American. What else have we got? Air China, Thai. And then we've got all the usual suspects down here of Shanghai Air, Air China. Is that a Sichuan? It is. That's a Sichuan. Wow. Where are you going? Some Air Juneyao there too. Over in the cargo world, what have we got in the cargo world? Ooh. We've got a rubber ducky. We've got UPS. We've got China Cargo. Oh, we've got one without livery. There were a few errors. Looks like there's some more Air China up that way. Air China Freight. There were a few errors when I loaded in today, so it's a bit of a shame. A few special liveries that we missed out on, but can't have it all. Rightio, let's start this off. Let's go. Yesterday's real world stint was pretty good. I enjoyed it immensely. So hopefully this one, a schedule, we're doing 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and it is the 16th of March 2025. Hopefully that's not too far in the future for some of you. It's in the past for me, but I could have done another 7 a.m. Session because that is roughly about what the time is in China at the moment, but I decided to do a different time. So yeah, here we go. An A321neo. China Eastern 271. pushback approved, facing south. So I think we'll divide the airport in half today. I can't remember how I operated it last week. I think 3-5 and 3-4 were departures, and we had the arrivals coming in on 3-4 right and 3-5 left. Or was it the other way around? Yeah. We had them coming this way. Obviously, because of the wind conditions at the moment, we are using 17 left and 16 right for departures. We will try and get everything on this side of the airport up to 17 left, and everything on this side to 16 right. I wish the weather was clearer. On the session I did yesterday, the weather was clear. Even though it was raining, it was quite clear. There was no fog. So Thai 665 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Let's actually have a look at the schedule. Oh, we've got a cancellation. That's not cool. I didn't get a cancellation yesterday. Cool. China Eastern 271, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. Looks like we've got an arrival coming in. I didn't hear them call up. Sichuan 3615, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Sichuan, oh, hang on.
0 on final 17 right.
Lucky I checked that. The audio wasn't coming through. It is now. Sorry about that, guys. We do have audio now. And I have a dog playing at my feet.
Pudong ground, Sichuan 6992 with information Victor, requesting push and start.
Down right on the end there. Sichuan 69092, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east. Sichuan 69092.
Oh, we've got an Air Juneyao coming in too.
Thai 665 heavy ready to taxi.
Air Juneyao 1040, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Cleared to land, runway 17 right. Air Juneyao
Ooh,
1040.
it's an A350-900.
Pudong Tower, Shenzhen Air 952 and on final 16 left.
Shenzhen Air 90521, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Cleared to land, runway 16 left. Shenzhen Air 90521.
Thai 665 heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Thai 665 heavy.
China Eastern 90706, pushback approved, facing south. So are we going to, they've all got their nav lights on, so we're going to have a constant exodus of China Eastern again. Yep.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 9706 with information Victor, requesting push and start.
I gave you the command, didn't I? 737-700. Short stumpy thing.
Pudong ground, Sichuan 69992 ready to taxi.
Okay. Sichuan 69902. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Sichuan 69992.
Air Juneyao 2369er. Pushback approved, facing north. Hopefully the weather clears up, but I'm not holding my
Pushback
breath.
approved facing north. Air Juneyao 2369er.
China Eastern 271, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. It's actually gotten worse.
Runway 17 left.
It has gotten
China Eastern
worse.
271. Pudong Tower, Shenzhen Air 9535 on final 16 left.
China Eastern 9706, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 9706.
China Eastern 99991, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. China Eastern 99901.
Niner.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 9706 ready to taxi.
Shenzhen Air 9535, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Clear to land, runway 16 left. Shenzhen Air 9535.
Pudong ground. Air Juneyao 2369er with information Victor, requesting push and start.
Sichuan 3615, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4, Sichuan 3615.
Thai 665 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 2369er, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5. Air Juneyao 2369er. Pudong ground.
Nice.
Air Juneyao
Casual
2369er
start.
ready to taxi.
China Eastern is off.
7841 on final 17 right.
China Eastern 271, contact departure.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. China Eastern 271.
Air Juneyao 1040, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4 via Papa 3. China Eastern 99991, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Runway.
China Eastern 575 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to runway 17 left.
777,
Via Alpha.
a nice 777. Love it.
Pushback approved facing north. China Eastern
Hey!
575 heavy.
Why did you just cross? Why did you just cross? I managed to go 2 hours yesterday without a single issue,
58 on final 16 left.
and for some reason, Sichuan has just decided to cross the runway without approval. Let me check the command history. I don't think... Yeah, I did not give it permission to cross. So based on that, CSC 3615. Hopefully there's enough runway left now for Thai to take off.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 99901 ready to taxi.
Why would it do that?
Pudong ground, China Eastern 99901 with information Victor, request Incursion start.
What have we got here? Hainan 7841, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land.
Air Juneyao 1040, cross runway 17 left.
7841.
Cross runway 17 left.
Shenzhen Air 9521, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Taxi and hold
Air
at the
China
intersection of
858,
Taxi Echo
cleared to
and
land,
Romeo 4.
runway
Shenzhen
16
Air
left.
9521.
That's disappointing. Really disappointing.
Air China 858.
China Eastern 90706, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left, China Eastern 9706. Pudong Tower, Cathay
Air Juneyao
30
2369, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Cleared for takeoff.
Thai 665
Runway
heavy,
16 right.
contact
Air
departure.
369er.
Ooh.
Shanghai departure on 124.0.
Delta
Thai 665
388 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. China Eastern 575 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Pushback approved.
What else have we got?
Delta 388 heavy.
Cathay 380 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Cathay 380 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Thank you.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Shenzhen Air 9535, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Negative, unknown command, Cathay 380 heavy. Cleared to land, runway
Shenzhen Air 9521,
Cathay
hold
380
position.
heavy.
Oh no, you did
Taxi
stop.
and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4. Shenzhen Air 9535.
Air Juneyao 1040, taxi to ramp via Tango 4, Lima 08.
Hold position.
Shenzhen Air 9521, cross runway 16 right. China Eastern 90706, contact departure. What have we got here?
Taxi to ramp via
Shanghai
Tango 4,
Air 7348, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Sichuan 6992, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Wow, these conditions are pretty bad. They seem to be getting worse too. Shenzhen Air 9521, cross runway 16 right. Shenzhen Air 9521, continue taxi. China Eastern 2512, pushback approved, facing south. Air Juneyao 2369er, contact departure. Nice.
Shanghai departure
China Eastern 99991, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Clear to land. Runway
Delta
16 left.
388
Shanghai
heavy,
748.
taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, Sichuan 69992.
See, he crossed the runway on his own as well.
Right. Shenzhen Air 9521. Continue taxi.
Delta
Shenzhen Air
39er heavy,
9521.
cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Pushback approved facing south. China Eastern 2512.
Hainan 7841, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air Juneyao 2369er. Good day.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17
Shenzhen
left.
Air
China
9521,
Eastern
taxi to
99901.
terminal.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha, Delta 388 heavy.
Nice. What have we got? China
Cleared to
Southern.
land. Runway 17 right. Delta
China
399
Southern 5792. Cleared to land. Runway 16 left.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4. Hainan 7841.
Sichuan 69992. Contact departure.
Taxi to terminal.
China Eastern
Shenzhen
575 heavy. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Hainan 7841. Cross runway 17 left.
Cleared to land.
Shenzhen
Runway
Air
16 left.
90535, taxi to terminal.
Shanghai departure on 124.0.
Air China 858, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Clear for takeoff.
China
Runway
Eastern
17
99991, contact departure. United 857 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Cross runway 17 left. Hainan 7841.
Air China 1865 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. China Eastern 2512, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal. Shenzhen Air 95.
Cathay 380 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Nice.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4. Air China 858. Shanghai departure. on
Airspring
124.05. China Eastern
6734,
99991.
cleared to land,
Good day.
runway 16 left. It's a bit early in the stint for a
Clear to
good
land.
job.
Runway 17 right.
Shanghai Air
57
7348, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4. Air Juneyao 1353, pushback approved, facing north. Hainan 7841, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08. Hainan 7724, pushback approved, facing east. Delta 388 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing
China
north.
Eastern 575 heavy, contact departure. China Eastern 508, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7.
Cathay
via
380
Alpha.
heavy,
China
cross
Eastern
runway 17
2512.
left. Air China 858, cross runway 16 right. Air China 1865 heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi
Delta
to
39 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Shanghai Air 7348, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Clear to land.
Going good.
Airspring 6734.
Good.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Juneyao 1353.
Good,
Taxi
good,
to terminal
good.
Via Tango 4. Lima 08. Hainan 7841.
Pushback approved facing east.
Delta 39 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Delta 388 heavy.
Ooh, yeah, it should be okay.
4.05. China Eastern 575 heavy. Good day.
Air Juneyao 1353, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Clear to land. Runway 17
Air
right.
China
China
858,
858.
taxi to terminal via Echo Lima 22.
Crossed runway 17 left. Cathay 380
Oh. China Southern 5792, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4. Delta 39 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Delta 388 heavy, contact departure.
Cross runway 16
Ooh,
Air
it's
China
interesting.
858.
United's gone so far down.
Taxi to runway
United
165,
857
Echo 5,
heavy,
Piazza.
taxi to the
Air
intersection
China
of
165
Bravo
heavy.
and Tango 4.
Taxi and hold
Cathay
at the intersection of
380
Taxi
heavy,
and
taxi
Romeo
to
4,
terminal
Shanghai
via
7
Tango
348.
4, Lima 08.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4, Delta 39er heavy.
Airspring 6734, taxi to ramp via Romeo 3. Just for something different. Hainan 7724, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Eastern 2512, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Air Juneyao 1369er, pushback approved, facing east. Air China 1865 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 16 right. Shanghai Air 7348, cross runway 16 right. I swear there is planes out there.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, Lima
I
22.
swear.
Air China 858.
Delta 39er heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxi
United
and
857
Romeo 4,
heavy,
China
cross runway
757
17 left. Arrivals are a bit thin at the moment.
Delta 39er heavy.
We've got some delays
Shanghai
because of the
departure
weather.
4.05. Delta 388 heavy.
I know.
Good day.
There is only the one cancellation so far, so I'm quite happy with that.
United 857 heavy.
GWL 4.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08. Cathay 380 heavy.
Airspring 6734, cross runway 16 right. What's coming in?
Taxi to ramp via Romeo 3.
China Eastern 53902, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
China Eastern 508, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17
Shanghai Air
China Eastern
7348, taxi to terminal via Echo Lima 22. China Southern 5792, cross runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1369er, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Pushback approved facing east. Here at Juneyao.
China Eastern 2512, contact departure. And just make out the
Cleared
lights.
for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Air China 185.
United 857 heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08. Nice.
Cross runway 16 right.
Shanghai Air 842, pushback approved, facing north. This weather is atrocious.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 39er heavy.
Air China 1865 heavy, contact departure.
Cross runway 17 left. United 857 heavy.
And we've got a China Eastern.
Runway 16 right.
China Eastern 508, cross runway 17 left. Air Juneyao 1353, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Clear to land. Runway 16.
I didn't think it was possible for the weather to get worse, but it has.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4. China Eastern 508.
China Southern 57902, taxi to terminal via Echo Lima 22, Lima 24.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Lima 22. Shanghai 734.
Nice and smooth.
Cross runway 16.
Nice and
China Southern
smooth.
57902.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo, Air Juneyao 1369.
Nice.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. China Eastern 2512.
Have you guys played this? If you have, drop down in the comments your thoughts on the airport, and if you have a particular time of day that
Pushback approved facing north. Shanghai
is
Airport.
your favourite.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air China 1865 heavy.
So this time period seems a lot less than the 1600 that I did yesterday.
Runway 16 right. Air Juneyao
Hainan
1353.
7724, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Okay, you would be Shanghai Air 842, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Lima 22 Alpha. China Eastern 508, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Lima 22. Lima 24. China Southern 57902.
Lima 22, Lima 24, Lima 33,
Hainan 7724.
Gilbee 909er.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Lima 22 Alpha, Shanghai Air 842.
Taxi to terminal.
China Eastern coming in.
508.
United.
Shanghai 7348 on final 16.
United looking really shiny down there.
Pudong ground. China Eastern 575 heavy ready to taxi.
Oh, looks like an Air Juneyao red is ready to go.
On final 17 right.
Getting ready.
Pudong Tower. China Southern 57902 on final 16 left.
Okay.
On ground.
Air Juneyao 1353, contact departure.
Shanghai departure.
Air
on
Juneyao 1369er,
124.05.
cleared for
Air Juneyao
takeoff,
1353.
runway 16 right. Why did you zoom in? I
Clear
did
for
not
takeoff. Runway
scroll the
16
wheel.
right. Air Juneyao 1369.
Pudong Tower, United 857 heavy on final 17 right.
Okay.
Pudong Tower,
China
Air
Eastern
Juneyao
5392,
16 left.
taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 3.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 3. China Eastern 53902.
What's coming in?
Pudong ground.
China Eastern 6320, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. China Eastern 6320. Pudong Tower. China Eastern 508 on final 17 right.
Pudong ground. Air China 1865 heavy ready to taxi.
I should have manipulated the weather instead of taking the meta, but trying to make this realistic.
Ground. Air Juneyao
Hainan
155
7724, contact departure.
Shanghai departure on 124.05.
China Southern going in. Oh, here we go. China Southern 3323, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east. China Southern 3323.
321 Neo.
Pudong Tower. China Eastern 53902.
Looks a bit bigger than
16 left.
Pudong ground.
a 321 Neo.
69 are ready to taxi.
It does, it looks a
Pudong
little
ground.
bigger.
Shanghai Air 842
Let
ready
me
to
zoom
taxi.
in.
Pudong Tower. China Eastern 6320 on final
It
17
does.
Pudong ground. China Eastern 575 heavy with information dictator, requesting push and start.
China Eastern 53902, cross runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1369er, contact departure.
Cross runway 16 right. China Eastern 53902.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air Juneyao 1369er. Good day. Good job.
Pudong ground. Delta 388 heavy with information Victor. Requesting push and start.
Pudong Tower, China Southern 6078 on final 16 left.
Not ready yet.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 2512 with information Victor. Requesting push and start.
Requesting push and start.
Pudong ground. China Southern 3323 ready for taxi.
Okay. Let's get back and do some work. Right. Enough of that plane spotting.
China 1865 heavy with information Victor.
China Southern 3323, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Eastern 53902, taxi to terminal via Lima 19er. China Eastern is coming in. China Southern 6078, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Ooh, Cathay.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 19er.
Cathay 369er heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Cleared to land, runway 16 left. China Southern 6078.
Pushback approved facing south. Cathay 369er heavy.
Pudong Tower, China Eastern 5374 on final 17 right. Pudong ground, Air Juneyao 1353 with information Victor, requesting push and start.
Ground, Hainan 7724 with information Whiskey, requesting push and start.
It's actually rather quiet. Let's go and see Cathay. Well, not that close.
Pudong ground, Air Juneyao 1369er with information Whiskey, requesting push and start.
I think we're under control. Oh, we've got China Eastern coming in. China Eastern 5374, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land, runway 17
A3 3300.
Pudong ground, China Southern 3323 with information Whiskey, requesting push and start.
Pudong ground, Cathay 369er heavy with information Whiskey, requesting push and start.
It's about to pick up soon in terms of traffic. We've got 7 planes boarding at the moment.
Pudong ground, Airspring 8801 with information Whiskey, requesting push and start.
Looking nice. A3 3300.
Pudong ground, Air Juneyao 1669er heavy.
Heading to Hong Kong.
Requesting push and start.
Alright, back to work.
Pudong ground, Cathay 369er heavy ready to taxi.
Cathay 369er heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Taxi to runway
Shanghai
16
Air
right.
842, cleared for takeoff,
Cathay
runway 17
369er
left.
heavy.
How long have you been sitting there? China Eastern 6320, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Papa 2.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo
Airspring
and Papa 2.
8801, pushback
China
approved,
Eastern
facing
6320.
north.
Pushback
You're
approved
coming
facing
up
north.
in there, so
Airspring 8801.
Air Juneyao will have to wait. Air Juneyao will just have to wait a little bit. Okay. China Southern 3323, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Southern 3323. Pudong Tower, Air
Shang-
China 1042 heavy on final 16.
Shanghai Air 842, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. I thought I already issued that.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Wow,
17
this
left.
weather's really bad.
Shanghai Air 842.
Air Juneyao 1669er heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Juneyao 1669er
China Eastern
heavy.
6320, cross runway 17 left.
Cross runway 17 left. China Eastern
17 left.
Pudong Tower, Giant
Pudong.
3555 heavy on final 17 right.
Cathay 369er heavy, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Line up and wait.
China
Runway
Southern
16 right.
3317, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. China Southern 3317.
Ooh,
Pudong
got a couple of freighters
Airspring
coming in.
880
Nice.
and ready to taxi.
Is that zoomed in?
Down ground. China Southern 3317 with information whiskey. Requesting push and start.
Air China 1042 heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Giant 3555 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Okay, so that one cleared.
Runway 17 right. Giant 3555 heavy.
Air China Freight 1042 heavy. No. Air China 1042 heavy. Cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Cleared to land. Runway 16
Interesting.
left. Air China 10.
China Southern 3323, contact departure. Cathay 369er heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Shanghai Air 842, contact departure. China Eastern 6320, taxi to terminal via Bravo Lima 19er. Airspring 8801, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3317, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1669er heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Shanghai departure on 124.05.
China Eastern 5374, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Papa 2. Yangtze River 7509er, pushback approved, facing north. Yangtze River 7523, pushback approved, facing north.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway
China
16
Southern
right.
6078, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4. China Eastern 5247, pushback approved, facing south. Nice.
Shanghai
Clockwork.
124.05.
Happening.
Shanghai Air 842. Good evening.
China Eastern 5051, heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Another A330 300.
Via Bravo. Lima 19er. China Eastern 6320.
What have we got?
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Cathay 369er heavy. Contact departure. China Southern 8205, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3317.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1669er heavy.
taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Papa 2, China Eastern 5374.
Pushback approved facing north, Yangtze River 7509.
Okay, so you're clear.
Yangtze River 7523.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4, China Southern 6078.
China Eastern 5374, cross runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing south, China Eastern 5247.
What do you think so far?
China Eastern 505.
It's a shame weather-wise, but
Shanghai departure on 124.
it seems to be flowing quite well. I'm
Heavy. Good evening.
quite happy with the way this is going.
Right. China 78205.
China Eastern 5247, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Southern 6078, cross runway 16 right. Hainan 7611, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7.
Okay.
China Eastern 5247.
Air Juneyao 1337 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Yangtze River 7523, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Clear to land, runway 17 right.
Yangtze River 7509er, follow company.
Pushback approved facing north.
China Eastern 5374, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Air China 1042 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and Papa 1. Negative.
Follow company, Yangtze River 7509.
Nope. Air China 1042 heavy, hold position.
Taxi to ramp.
You're not going to be able to do that anymore.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Charlie and Papa 1, Air China 1042.
Air China 1042 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Tango 2 via Romeo 4, Foxtrot.
Hold position, Air China 1042.
Airspring 8801, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Taxi and hold
China Eastern 9019er, pushback approved, facing north.
Foxtrot, Air China 1042 heavy.
China Eastern 5051 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. Giant.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Is that a 747? Is it?
Pushback approved facing north.
That it is.
China Eastern 9019.
Giant 3555 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 5051 heavy.
Taxi to terminal. Giant 3555 heavy.
What are you? 787-900. Nice.
Ready to taxi.
Air Juneyao 1337 heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Air Juneyao 1253, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing east.
Is that the red one? Oi, what did I do?
Pudong Tower, China 78205 on final 17 right.
Pudong Tower.
It is too. It's the red one.
17 right.
Pudong ground, Yangtze River 7509 ready to taxi.
Okay.
Pudong ground, Yangtze River
China Southern 3317, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Shanghai Air 90068, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land, runway 17 right.
Shanghai Airliners U68.
China Eastern 9019er, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 9019er.
Pudong ground.
Nice,
Eastern 5247
nice.
ready for taxi.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 5051 heavy.
A321.
Pudong ground, Air Juneyao 1337 heavy.
Okay, back to the tower, do some work.
Pudong tower, Shanghai Airliners U68.
Airspring 8801, contact departure. China Eastern 5247, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Shanghai departure on
China Southern
4.05,
6078, taxi to
Airspring
terminal.
8801. Good evening.
Air China 8575, pushback approved, facing north. Who's next?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. China Eastern
Air
5247.
Juneyao 1669er heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Taxi to terminal. China Southern 607.
China Southern 8205, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Pushback approved. facing
Hainan
north.
7611, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Air China 1042 heavy, cross runway 16 right.
Cleared
Who's
for takeoff.
next?
Runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1669er heavy.
Air China 1014 heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi can hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo.
This
Tango
weather
4,
is really bad.
8205.
Air China 8335, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi and hold at the intersection.
Air
of
Juneyao
Taxiway Bravo and
1253,
Tango 4,
taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Who's that?
Cross runway 16.
Yangtze River 7523, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Cleared to land.
China
Runway
Eastern
16 left.
5051
China
heavy,
10
cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing south. Air
China Southern
3315.
3317, contact departure. Nice, it's starting to get busy.
16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1253.
Who have we got waiting here? China Southern 8205, cross runway 17 left.
Line up and wait. Runway 16 right. Yangtze River 7523.
Lian Hang 5706, pushback approved, facing north. Good.
Cleared for ticket. Runway 17 left. China Eastern
Shanghai
5051
Air 90123, pushback approved, facing south. Air China 8575, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. China Southern
China Eastern
317.
5247, contact departure.
Cross runway 17 left.
China
Southern
Eastern
8205.
5606, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Hainan 7611, cross runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing north. Lianhang 5706.
Hainan 7611, hold position. I did that
Pushback
deliberately.
approved facing south. Shanghai Airliner
China
123.
Eastern 6329er, pushback approved, facing north. Yangtze River 7523, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1669er heavy, contact departure. China Eastern 9019er, line up and wait, runway 17 left. Hainan 7611, continue taxi. Air China 1042 heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango 2, cross runway 35 right.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air China 857.
Not what I had planned, but that's okay.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, China Eastern 5247.
Yangtze River 7509er, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. It's at 1819. China Eastern 5051 heavy, contact departure.
Hold position.
China Eastern 9019er, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Lianheng 5706, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Southern 8205, taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Whiskey 6.
Pushback approved.
China Eastern 6329er, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. You're going
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Yangtze River 7.
Jun Air Juneyao 1337 heavy, line up and wait, runway 16 right. China Eastern 5210, cleared to land, runway 17 right. China Southern 3580, pushback approved, facing east. Shanghai Air 90123, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. Shanghai Air 9068, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Hainan 7611, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08. Air China 8335, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Yangtze River 7523, contact departure. China Eastern 9019er, contact departure. Yangtze River 7509er, contact departure. Air Juneyao 1337 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air China 1014 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Tango 2.
Continue taxi. Payment 76.
Hey, if you want to go that way, that's fine.
Taxi to terminal, right Tango 2, cross runway 35 right, Air China 1042.
Air Juneyao 1253, line up and wait, runway 16 right. China Eastern 729er heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Yangtze River 7509er.
China Southern 3580, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, China Eastern 5051 heavy. Good evening.
Airspring 8867, pushback approved, facing south. China Eastern 6329er, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Delta 280, heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Shanghai Air 90252, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 17 left. China Eastern 9019er.
Wow, this weather is bad.
Runway 17 left at Bravo 7.
Shanghai Air 9068, cross, runway 17 left.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Whiskey 6, China Southern 8205.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha, China Eastern 6329er.
Line up and wait, runway 16 right, Air Juneyao 1337 heavy.
Delta,
Runway 17 right.
you're pushing
China
back,
Eastern
you're pushing
5210.
back.
Pushback approved.
You're
facing
doing
east.
that.
China
You're doing that.
73580.
Okay. Air Juneyao 1337 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to runway
Air China 1014 Heavy, cross runway
Shanghai Airliner 123.
16 right. Air Juneyao 1253, cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4, Shanghai Airliner 068.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08, Hainan 7611. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo, Air China 8335.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, Yangtze River 7523. Good evening.
Shanghai departure on 124.05.
Air China
Eastern
8575,
9019.
cleared for takeoff runway 16 right. Shanghai Air 831, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 280 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 729 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 5210, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Shanghai Air 9068, taxi to ramp via Tango 4, Whiskey 3. Airspring 8867, taxi to runway 16 right, via Echo at Echo 5. Air China 8575, cleared for takeoff runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1253, contact departure. China Eastern 6329, contact departure. Air China 1042 Heavy, cross runway 17 right. Forgot about him.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, Yangtze River 7509.
Yep.
Good evening.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, Air Juneyao 1337 Heavy.
What was that? A 777 freighter? It was too.
Tango 2, Air China 1014 Heavy.
Very nice. Very nice.
And wait, runway 16 right, Air Juneyao 1253.
You're doing okay.
Approved facing north. China Eastern
China
729
Eastern
Heavy.
5621, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 35.
Air China 8335, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Ooh.
Pushback approved, facing south.
Trans Jade 1733, cleared to land, runway 16 left. I have never heard or seen of them. Wow.
China Eastern 6329.
Cool. Exciting.
Pushback approved facing north.
Lian Hang 5706, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. China Eastern 5210, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Cleared to land, runway 16 left. Shanghai
Air China 1014 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Alpha and Tango 2.
Cross runway 17 left, Shanghai Airliner 068. Shanghai departure on 124.05, Air Juneyao 1337 Heavy.
Shanghai Air 831, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. I am thinking once we hit 1830 or 1829, something like that, I might actually jump out, change the weather, and come back in.
Pushback approved facing north. Shanghai
Air China 8575, contact departure. China Southern 3580, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Taxi to runway 17
Shanghai
left
Air
at
90252,
Bravo 7
taxi
via
to the intersection
Alpha.
of Echo and Romeo 4. What?
Taxi to runway
Shanghai Air 90252, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 3.
Taxi to ramp.
China Eastern 5210, cross runway 17 left.
Airliner 068.
China Eastern 729 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Taxi to runway 16 right.
Air China 8335, contact departure.
867.
Cleared for takeoff.
China Eastern 272, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, Air Juneyao 1253. Good evening.
Good evening. China Eastern 5621, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, China Eastern 6329er. Good evening.
You moving?
Runway 17 right. Air China 104.
China Eastern 5441, pushback approved, facing north. China Eastern 5267, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing north.
Lian Hang 5706, contact departure. Delta 280 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Shanghai Air 90252, cross runway 16 right. Air China 1014 heavy, taxi to terminal via Papa 1 Charlie.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, Air China 335.
Clear to land, runway 16 left, trans Jade 1733.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
I'm curious what that is. Airspring 8867, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Southern 3580, contact departure. Dynasty 503 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. China Southern 6251, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi and hold at the
China
intersection
Eastern
of taxiway
5441,
Bravo and Tango 4.
pushback
China
approved,
Eastern
facing north.
5210.
Delta 280 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. What is that?
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxi
Ooh.
Tango 2.
Ooh.
1014 heavy.
Taxi to runway 17
Interesting.
left,
9
Bravo
air.
Shanghai Air 83.
Interesting. Haven't seen that before.
Departure on 124.05.
And on that, I am actually going to load back in. So we got to 1828. So let's go back. Let's go forward to 18. Let's relive the last couple of minutes. Lightly cloudy. Do we do it as clear? No, lightly cloudy is fine. We want the same setup. Yes, the same setup. And we are doing the 16th. Okay, let's load it back in. Let's kill that off. Let's reload TS3 Assistant. Okay. Just pause for a second so I can get my thoughts back. That's better. The ground looks a little bit wet, like there has been rain. And we don't have the fog or the haze that we had earlier. So we might actually be able to see what we're doing now. Might actually be able to see some planes. That's close enough. Icon size, tag distance. Let's kill off the POV. It's a shame the settings don't stick. That's pretty, yeah, it's pretty close. Let's just drop the runway tag sizes a bit, and the taxiway sizes can reduce a bit as well. Okay, TS3 assistant is back. All right, let's pick up where we left off, but with better weather conditions. That fog was pretty thick. I do like the puddles after the rain.
Ground, Airspring 8867 with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Airspring 8867, pushback approved, facing north. It is a bit of a shame that we are going to have to replay the last 5 minutes, but that's okay. I'm sure we can handle that. It does mean we get to see the Delta A330-900 again.
Pudong ground. Delta 280 heavy with information Golf.
Oh, we can actually see it today. Delta 280 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. We couldn't see it before.
Pushback approved, facing north. Delta 280
let's turn all of this off. Push, push, push.
Pudong ground, Shanghai Air 831 with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Shanghai Air, where would you be? Shanghai Air 831, pushback approved, facing west. You are right on the line, so you could go east or west.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 5621 with information Golf, requesting push and start.
China Eastern 5621, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing south. China Eastern 5621.
Pudong Tower, Trans Jade 1733 on final.
This is much better. We couldn't see the plane before I changed the weather up. Love it. Okay, let's go back and do some work. Okay. Airspring 8867, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo
Delta
5
280 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. And what do we have here?
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7.
Trans Jade 1733, cleared to land runway 17 right. This was that, the one with the colourful bubbles on it, and what was it, 9 Air, I think? That will be nice.
Pudong ground, Shanghai Air 831 ready to taxi.
Airspring heading down.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 545.
ch.com.
requesting push and start.
You're in the way.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 5621 ready to taxi.
Right. Bit of random plane spotting as we're going. Oh. China Eastern 5621, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 5621.
Off you go. Off you go.
China Eastern 272 and final 17 right.
China Eastern 5441, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing south.
Shanghai Air 831, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. Oh, we've got some dual arrivals coming in.
Runway 17 left at Bravo
China
7
Eastern
via
272, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Cleared to land, runway 17 right. China Eastern 272.
Pudong Tower, Dynasty
Dynasty
503
503, heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Really? So we've got the Exodus again.
Dynasty 503 heavy.
There's always an Exodus. Multiple go at once. I see some more nav lights there.
Eastern 5267 with information Golf, requesting
Okay,
push and start.
so Delta's going to be our first departure from this restarted session. Delta 280 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Delta 280 heavy.
Pudong ground, China Eastern 5441 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 5441, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 5441.
China Eastern 5267, pushback approved, facing south. Air Spring 8867, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Pushback approved, facing south. China Eastern 5267. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Spring 8867.
Who's this that's coming in?
China Southern 6251 on final.
China Southern 6251, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Cleared to land. Runway 16 left. China
Oh,
Southern
Trans Jade is down.
Pudong Tower, Trans Jade 1011 on final.
Okay, you're
17
pushing
right.
back. China Eastern 723, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south.
Shanghai Air.
China Eastern 723.
Oh, the glare. Trans Jade 1733, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Bravo.
Trans Jade 1011, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land, runway 17 right. Trans Jade 101.
China Eastern 5621, line up and wait, runway 17 left.
Line up and wait. Runway
China
17
Southern
left.
5288,
Eastern
pushback approved,
5621.
facing north. There goes Airspring.
Pushback approved, facing north. China Southern 5288.
Delta 280 heavy, contact departure. China Eastern 5621, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Shanghai departure on
China Eastern 5267, taxi to runway 17 left
Good
at
evening.
Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 723, follow company. Trans Jade 1733, cross runway 17 left. Air Juneyao 1008, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Sichuan
China
8965, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Follow company. China Eastern 723.
Suddenly thought, hang on a second. Okay. I do have Tower Companion running in the background as well, collecting stats, and it's
Trans-Jade 1733.
Clear to land. Runway
it's
16
doing
left.
some
Air
weird
Juneyao
stuff.
1008.
Clear to land. Runway
China
17
Eastern
right.
5621,
Sichuan
cleared for takeoff,
8965.
runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff.
Airspring
Runway 17 left.
8867,
China Eastern
contact departure.
5621.
Dynasty 503 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, Airspring 8867. Good evening.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4. Dynasty 503 Heavy.
You're not following instruction.
China Eastern 5267 ready to taxi.
China Southern 5288, taxi to the China Southern 5288, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Trans Jade 1733, taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Lima 08.
Command property error. China Southern 5288.
You're just crossing on your own.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 5288.
Taxi to terminal.
Dynasty
Tango 4,
503
008.
Heavy,
Trans-Jade 1733.
taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 3 via Echo Tango 3.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 3 via Echo.
How dare you?
Dynasty 50.
China Eastern 5621, contact departure. China Eastern 5441, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. China Eastern 272, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Papa 2. Air Juneyao 21901, pushback approved, facing east. China Eastern 5816, pushback approved, facing north.
Shanghai
China
departure
Eastern
on
280,
24.05.
cleared to
China Eastern
land, runway 16
5621.
left.
Good evening.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. China Eastern 5.
Dynasty is being really annoying. Not following instructions, just that crossed the runway on its own.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Juneyao 21901.
It did, it crossed the runway on its own.
Facing north. China
Disappointed.
5816.
Cleared to
Shanghai
land,
Air
runway 16
831,
left.
cleared for
China
takeoff,
Eastern
runway 17
280.
left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left.
Trans
Shanghai
Jade 1011, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4. Trans-Jade 1011.
I missed it.
Pudong Tower. Air Juneyao 1008 on 5.
Air Juneyao.
Pudong ground.
No, we're good,
China
thanks.
Eastern 723 ready to taxi.
China Southern 6251, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4. A troublemaker is coming towards us.
Taxiway Echo and Romeo 4.
China Eastern 272, cross runway 17 left.
Cross runway 17 left. China Eastern 272.
The sun is out, so we've got glare now. All of the rain puddles have cleared up. Hong Kong, Air Juneyao 21901, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Ooh, Air Canada.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 21901.
Pudong Tower. China Eastern 280.
Where is China Southern going?
Pudong Tower, Malaysian 6.
China Southern 6251, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 3.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxi
Dynasty.
and Romeo 3. China Southern 625.
China Eastern 5441, contact departure.
Shanghai departure.
Malaysian 6162 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. China Eastern 5267, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Trans Jade 1011, cross runway 17 left. Dynasty 503 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Cleared to land.
China Eastern 5816, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 5267, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Shanghai Air 831, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. Dynasty 503 heavy.
China Eastern 5626, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi to runway 17 left.
China Southern 6251, cross runway 16 right. China Southern 5288, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Canada 26 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Trans Jade 1011, cross runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff.
China Eastern 272, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Lima 19er.
Shanghai departure on 124.
China Eastern 542 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Cleared for land, runway 16 left. China Eastern 5626.
China Eastern 723, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Cross runway 16 right.
China Southern 3968, pushback approved, facing east.
Cleared for takeoff.
China Southern
Runway 16 right.
6251,
China
taxi to
75288.
terminal. Air Juneyao 1008, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4 via Romeo 4.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Canada
Sichuan 8965, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Cross runway 17 left. Trans Jade 1011.
Air Juneyao 21901, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Eastern 5267, contact departure. China Southern 5871, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Cleared to
Taxi
land.
to terminal via Bravo, Lima 19er. China Eastern 272.
Trans Jade 1011, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Lima 08.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, China Eastern
Ooh.
5 to heavy.
Air Canada 26 Heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Look at this
Clear
mess.
for takeoff.
China
Runway
Southern
17
5288,
China Eastern
contact
723.
departure. China Eastern 5816, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing east.
China Eastern 280, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4 via Romeo 4. China Southern 3968, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to terminal.
Sichuan 8965, cross runway 17 left. China Eastern 723, contact departure. Airspring 8978, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Taxi and hold at the intersection.
Malaysian 6162 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Air Juneyao 1008, cross runway 16 right.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway
China
Bravo
Eastern
and Tango 4.
5626, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4 via Romeo 4.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 21901.
Shanghai departure on 124.05.
Nice.
China Eastern 526.
Air Juneyao 21901, contact departure.
Clear to land, runway 16 left, China Southern 5871.
Taxi to terminal.
China
via
Southern
Tango
3261,
4,
cleared to
1008.
land, runway 16
Translate
left.
1011.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Canada 26.
Malaysia 6162, cross runway 17 left. Malaysia 6162 Heavy, cross runway 17 left. China Eastern 5816, contact departure. Okay.
Shanghai departure.
Air Juneyao 1008, taxi to ramp via Echo.
Cleared for takeoff.
American 128 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. China Eastern 280, cross runway 16 right. Air Canada 26 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Taxi and hold at the intersection
China
of
Eastern
taxiway
9759, cleared to land, runway
China
17
Eastern
right.
280.
China Eastern 542 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Negative. China Eastern 542 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Alpha and Papa 4.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3968.
China Eastern 280, cross runway 16 right.
Cross runway 17 left.
Are you going to stop or are you rolling?
Shanghai departure on
Should be okay.
124.05.
China
Eastern
Southern
723.
3594,
Good evening.
pushback approved, facing north. Air China 90835, pushback approved, facing north.
Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. Airspring 8978.
Nice.
Taxi and hold at the intersection
Nice.
of taxiway Bravo and Tango 4. Malaysian
China
6162
Southern
Heavy.
5871, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 3 via Romeo 3.
Cross runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1008.
Sichuan 8965, taxi to the intersection of Tango 4 and Whiskey 5.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of
China
Taxiway
Eastern
Echo,
5626,
Romeo
cross
4,
runway
Via
16 right.
China Eastern 5626.
China Southern 3755, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air Juneyao 21901.
China Southern 3968, line up and wait, runway 16 right. Sun is starting to set. American 128, heavy, taxi to the intersection of cancel. Cancel. American 128, heavy, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Cleared to land. Runway 16 left. China Southern 3261.
China Southern 3836, pushback approved, facing north. Malaysian 6162 heavy, taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Lima 08. China Eastern 542 heavy, cross runway 17 left, taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 17 left. Malaysian 6162 heavy.
China Eastern 716 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. It's getting busier.
4.0 flight. China Eastern 5816.
It's getting busier.
Taxi to land via Echo.
Do not sing, Gilbee. Do not sing.
Pushback approved facing north. American 128 heavy. Cleared for takeoff.
Do not
Runway
sing.
16 right. Air Canada 26 heavy. Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. China Eastern 9759.
Right. Are you taking off?
Hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4. China Eastern 542 heavy.
Are you taking off? China Southern 3968, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Canada 26 heavy, contact departure. China Eastern 5297, pushback approved, facing north. Air China 90835, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Eastern 280, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 3 via Tango 3. American 128 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Cross runway
United 198 heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Pushback approved facing north. China Southern 359.
China Southern 5871, cross runway 16 right. Airspring 8978, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Air China 90835, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Pushback approved facing north. Air China 9835.
China Southern 35904, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi and hold
China
at the
Southern
intersection of
3836,
Taxiway
follow
Echo and
company.
Romeo 3 via Romeo 3. China Southern 5871.
China Southern 5871, cross runway 16 right. Pushing
Taxi
back.
at the intersection of Taxiway Tango
Airspring
4,
8978, cross runway 16 left. China Southern 3968, contact departure. China Southern 3261, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4 via Romeo 4.
Cross runway 16 right. China Eastern 5626.
Cleared to land.
Airspring 8978, cross runway 17 left. Shanghai Air 90527, pushback approved, facing north. Airspring 6899er, pushback approved, facing south. China Southern 5871, taxi to ramp. China Eastern 5297, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Line open weight, runway 16 right. China Southern
Shandong 4607, cleared to land, runway 17 right. China Southern 3831, pushback approved, facing south. Sichuan 8965, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Intersection not found. Did not take off. American 128 heavy.
It's fine.
Taxi to runway 17
China Southern 3755, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Romeo 4. American 128 heavy, contact departure. Let's just double check. I need the airport lights on because it is starting to get
Via Tango 4.
a little bit dark.
Malaysian 6162 heavy.
You are Espring 8978, taxi to terminal via Tango 4.
Cross runway 17 left. Taxi
China Southern 3831, pushback approved, facing south.
Clear to land. Runway 17
Okay.
right. China Eastern 716 heavy.
You're going what way? That way.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16
China
right.
Eastern 5626, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 3 via Tango 3. China Southern 3261, cross runway 16 right. China Southern 3594, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Oh, we've got a pile up here.
Shanghai departure on 124.05.
China Eastern 9759er, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4. Airspring 8978, taxi to terminal via Tango 4.
Pushback approved, facing north. China Eastern 5297.
China Eastern 5626, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 3 via Tango 3.
Taxi and hold
United
intersection
198 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Echo and Tango 4.
280.
Airspring 6899er, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3836, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Eastern 5297, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. China Eastern 9759er, cross runway 17 left. China Eastern 716 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Papa 2. Shanghai Air 90527, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. China Eastern 280, taxi to terminal. You need to sit tight for a second.
Runway 16 right. American
Yep.
128 heavy.
Yeah. Are you going? Yep.
Clear to land.
Air China 98835, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Southern 35904, contact departure.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4, Airspring 8978.
It's not overly
Taxi to
busy.
runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Air China 4507, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3594.
Yep, I know.
Follow company. China Southern 3836.
China Southern 3261, taxi to terminal via Lima 22.
Cross runway 16 right.
China Southern 3755. Cross runway 16 right. You're on roll, aren't you?
Departure on
Nope.
124.05. China Southern 39er.
China Southern 3755, hold position. Bad command.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxi.
China Eastern 90759er, taxi to terminal.
3261.
China Eastern 716 heavy, cross runway 17 left.
Cross runway 17 left. Airspring 8978.
Pushback approved facing north. Shanghai Air 90527.
Pushback approved facing south. Airspring 689er.
Taxi to round. China Southern 5871.
China Southern 3755, continue taxi. Shenzhen Air 90520, pushback approved, facing east.
Taxi to runway 17 left.
China Southern 3831, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5, via Echo. China Southern 3836, contact departure. China Eastern 5297, contact departure. Air China 90835, contact departure.
Clear to land.
Shanghai Air 90239, pushback approved, facing east. China Eastern 716 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Sichuan 8965.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Echo and
Ooh.
China Southern 3755.
Ooh.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. American 128 heavy. Good evening.
Pushback approved facing south. China Southern 3831.
Shandong. I think it's Shandong Air 4607. Taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Papa 2. United 198 heavy, cross runway 16 right.
Cross runway 16 right. China Southern 3261.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. China Southern 3594.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Tango 4, China Eastern 907.
China Southern 3755, taxi to terminal via Lima 22. Lima 22.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4.
China Southern 6225, cleared to land, runway 16 left.
Taxi and hold at the
Air Juneyao 1373, pushback approved, facing east.
China Eastern 5626.
China Eastern 5626, taxi to terminal.
United 198 heavy.
Shanghai Air 90239, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. No. Shanghai Air 90239, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Tango 4, Echo. Thank you.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Shenzhen Air 90520. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3831. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Shandong Air 4607. Cross runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. China Southern 3836.
Shanghai Air 90527. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. China
Airspring 6899er. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Why didn't... Shenzhen Air 90520. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Cross runway 17 left. China Eastern 90759er.
United 198 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Lima 08.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Papa 2, China Eastern 716 Heavy.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Shandong 4607, taxi to ramp. Air Juneyao 1373, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to terminal, China Eastern 280.
You've got your command, you've got your command.
Runway 16 right.
Air China 4507, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Romeo 4.
Shanghai departure on
Japan Air 86 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
594. Good evening. Good job.
Good evening and good job.
Cleared to land. Runway 16 left. Air China 4507.
Taxi to terminal via Lima
China
22.
Southern 3.
China Southern 3261.
Air China 4510, pushback approved, facing north. What do we got here? Have we got some dancing happening?
6 right, China Southern 3755. Hold position, China Southern 3755.
Taxi to terminal, China Eastern 90759.
Ooh. Silk
Cross runway
West.
17 left, China Eastern 716 Heavy.
Continue taxi, China Southern 3755.
Pushback approved facing east. Shenzhen Airliner 520.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3831.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, China Southern 3836. Good evening.
Good evening.
4.05, China Eastern 5297. Good evening.
Shanghai Air 90527, contact departure. Air Spring 68990, contact departure.
Shanghai departure on 124.05, Air China 9 rate.
Air Juneyao 1231, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing
China
east.
Southern
Shanghai
6225, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Romeo 4.
Taxi to terminal, China Eastern 716 Heavy.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Bravo and Papa 2, Shandong 4607.
Cross runway 16 right, United 198 Heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 22, China Southern 3755.
Clear to land, runway 16 left, China Southern 6225.
Air China 4510, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1373, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air China 4507, cross runway 16 right.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Juneyao 1373.
Japan Air 86 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha.
Taxi to terminal, China Eastern 562.
China Southern 6502, pushback approved, facing east. China Southern 89, oh hang on, you're not. Sichuan 8974, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Shanghai 9239. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Tango 4, Echo. Shanghai 9239.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. China Southern 3831.
Okay.
Cross runway 17 left. Shandong
Shenzhen
4607.
Air 90520, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Ooh.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17
Air
left.
France
Shanghai
116
Airliner 527.
Heavy, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Ooh.
Clear to takeoff. Runway 16 right. Air Spring 68909er.
Cargo King 222 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Ooh.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Silk
Echo.
West.
Engineer 90520.
3-4 heavy. Pushback approved. Facing north.
Taxi to terminal via Lima 08. United 198 heavy.
Air Juneyao 1231. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Taxi to Ram, Shandong 4607.
Air China 4507. Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Lima 22.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1373.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Foxtrot and Romeo 4, Air China 450.
China Southern 6225. Cross runway 16 right.
Pushback approved facing north. Japan Air 86 heavy.
Pushback approved facing north.
Why does it drop to 0?
510.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Shanghai Air 9
Stream health.
Good evening.
Stream health is excellent.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air Spring 689er. Good evening.
Pushback approved facing east. Air Juneyao 1231.
Have I got dropped frames?
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Foxtrot and Romeo 4. China Southern 6225.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air China 4510.
Who's next? China Southern 3831, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1373, contact departure. Shenzhen Air 90520, contact departure. Air Juneyao 1373, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1373.
Cross runway 16 right. Air China 4507.
China Southern 6225, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot, Lima 22. Sichuan 8974, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Tango 4, Echo.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Bravo 7 via Alpha. Japan Air 86 heavy.
Japan Air 86 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing east. China Southern 6502.
Pushback approved facing north. Sichuan 8974.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Shenzhen Air 90520.
Cleared to land. Runway 16 left. Air France 116 heavy.
Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. Cargo King 222 heavy.
Pushback approved facing north. Silk West 34 heavy.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Air Juneyao 1231.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Lima 22.
Shanghai Air 90239, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Cross runway 16 right. China Southern 6225.
Silk West 34 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left at Papa 6.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. China Southern 3831.
China Southern 6502, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Shenzhen Air 90520. Good evening.
Air France 116 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Romeo 4 via Foxtrot.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air Juneyao 1373.
Cargo King 222 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot. Lima 22. China Southern 6225.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Tango 4, Echo. Sichuan 8974.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Japan Air 86 heavy.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Shanghai Air 9239er.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Papa 6. Southwest 34 heavy. Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5.
Air China
via
4510, cleared
China
for takeoff,
76
runway
502.
16 right. Where are you going, France?
Taxi and hold at the intersection of Taxiway Foxtrot and
Air
Romeo
France
4 via Foxtrot.
116
Air France
heavy.
116 heavy.
Taxi to the intersection of Tango 2 and Bravo. Xiamen Air 8095, pushback approved, facing north. Air China 8419 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Hey! China Southern 3831, contact departure. Dynasty 583, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Shanghai Air 90239, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal.
Air Juneyao
Cargo
1231,
222
cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Cleared for
Air
takeoff,
France
runway
116 heavy,
right,
cross
Air
runway
China
16 right.
4510.
Taxi and hold at the
Air Spring
intersection of Taxiway
8981,
22
pushback
Bravo,
approved,
Air
facing
France
north.
116 heavy.
Shenzhen Air 90536, pushback approved, facing north. Yeah, you can wait.
Pushback approved facing north. Xiamen Air 80905.
Pushback approved facing north. Air China at 419 heavy.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. China Southern 3831. Good evening.
Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. Dynasty 583.
Shanghai departure on 124.05. Shanghai Air 9239er. Good evening.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Air Juneyao 1231.
Cross runway 16 right. Air France 116 heavy.
China Southern 6536, pushback approved, facing north. Silk West 34 heavy, cross runway 17 right. Air China 4510, contact departure. China Southern 8974, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. You're not China Southern, you're Sichuan. Sichuan 8974, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Xiamen Air 8095, taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Yep, you're pushing back, you're pushing back.
Pushback approved facing north.
Silk West 34 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing north. Shenzhen Air 9.
Air Juneyao 1032, cleared to land, runway 16 left. Shanghai Air 90258, cleared to land, runway 15 right. Yep.
Pushback approved facing
Shanghai
north.
Air
China
90258, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Right. Dynasty 583, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Tango 4.
Cross runway 17 right. Southwest 34 heavy. Shanghai departure on 124.05. Air China 4510. Good evening.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Sichuan 8974.
Taxi to runway 16 right at Echo 5 via Echo. Xiamen Air 80905.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Southwest 34 heavy.
Cleared to land. Runway 16 left. Air Juneyao 1032.
Negative. Into the air. Shanghai Air 90258. Cleared to land. Runway 17 right. Shanghai Air 90258.
What? No. No. Oh no. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think is where we will be leaving today's stream. little bit of a disappointment that we got an error and that we forgot to send Japan Air 86 Heavy to departure. But yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed this second session at Shanghai Pudong International. I actually do enjoy controlling this airport, and the level of intensity is pretty good. I think it could be a bit busier. I'm keeping an eye on the schedule to see if there's another time where it does get a bit more crazier. I think the 6 a.m. stint that we did last week was a lot busier than this evening rush, but yeah, it was still an enjoyable session regardless. If you did like the session, watching the live stream or watching on catch up, do tap that like button, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new content does come out. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I am Gilbee and I game, and I will catch you in the next one.
Taxi